I want to start off by stating this was made with little research. The points I'm making here are merely my own interpretation of this subject. Many moons ago, when I was watching through One Piece for the first time, I remember Water 7 arc being quite the mystery. We all knew that they were getting a shipwright for their crew here, and personally, I thought it was going to be Paulie. Now hear me out, and let's look at his introduction. We get introduced to the shipwrights, and right off the bat, Lucci seems like a solid enough fighter to be a fit. But it was soon implied that that was not the case when reckless Polly gets introduced, running from debt collectors and accidentally stealing the Straw Hat's money in a very comedic fashion. My first thought was, it's him, not Lucci. Yes, I know how silly that is in hindsight. Well, let's analyze Polly's position in this arc for just a minute. First off, he's potentially Iceberg's favorite, or at least most trusted of the group, meaning he has integrity as a character. Second, he may as well be the poster child of the shipwrights in this arc. He is undoubtedly the face you think of when you think of the shipwrights. Assuming you can separate CP9 from the shipwrights, whatever's left would be Paulie. He's personally involved with the Straw Hats on multiple occasions. For instance, when Nami didn't make it to Puffing Tom before it departed, and when she had to get Luffy unstuck from the buildings and then outrun Aqua Laguna. And then when boarding Rocket Man, he seemed to be a catalyst. And then, when he was betrayed by his fellow shipwrights, he would have had reason to stand with the Straw Hats at Enies lobby. And if Oda wanted to write it in such a way, he would probably be capable. I mean, let's be real, Usopp came out alive, Paulie could do it too. Not to mention, his approach to women was a very comedic contrast to Sanji's, and in which there was room for his personality on the crew. Oftentimes when creating a story, one must come up with as many potential ideas for it before settling on one, and oftentimes the afterthought surpasses the original design. From a storytelling perspective, it seemed like Oda may have changed his mind on Paulie joining when he created the GOAT that is Frankie. I mean, putting them side by side, it is an obvious decision. Did the Water 7 arc feel like a mystery on that front to you, like it did to me? It was definitely different from when we were at Baratier, and we knew it wasn't going to be Patty joining the crew. What do you think the story moving forward would have been like if Paulie did join the Straw Hats instead of Frankie?